Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be teaching you how you can make an outro using Photoshop. Photoshop's the only thing I have. You could also use paint.net, or you could also use like any other thing to edit pictures and stuff. So you want to make the width 920 and the height 1080, and if you record in 720p you would put 1280 by 720, but I record in 1080p, so I'm putting that. And the background contents needs to be on transparent. And then once you've done all that, you can click OK. And then the next step is to add in a background. So you can add in any background that looks really cool. I like this one, it looks really cool. So all you have to do is make sure you're holding shift and just drag them out. And then you can just smooth around and stuff. There, that looks good. And then all you have to do is go to normal and then soft light, and then you can add in some more pictures or textures if you have any. Let's see. Alright, here I have a nice texture, and if you want to find textures you can just go to Google Images, or you can go to brusheasy.com. They have a lot of cool textures. It looks really cool. They have really good cool textures and Photoshop brushes, all that cool stuff. So let's see, that kind of looks, yeah, there we go. That looks okay. So, and then now you have to go to File, Place, and you can just add as many pictures as you want. You can just add in like a ton. I'm just gonna add in one more. Let's add this one. And then just make it bigger. Make sure you are holding shift and just make it really big like that. Click the check mark and then make sure you put it on soft light, and you can move it. I'm gonna put it right there, and then you can reduce the opacity. Let's see. There we go, that looks good. And then now you could add in some more text. So to add text, just go on the text tool and click on the T, and then you can add like thanks for watching or something like that, and then just select the font, and I'm gonna make it a little smaller. It's a little big. Okay, and then now hit the check, get the selection tool, and then you could put it at the bottom, right here. I don't even care where you put it, just put it anywhere. I'm just gonna put it right here at the bottom because I'm gonna add a box to it. I'm gonna put box so you can add your thumbnails or whatever, like a video in there or something. So alright, so just put it right there, and then if you right click on that layer and then go to blending options, you can add some cool effects to it. So maybe you want to add drop shadow. You can add, like, just play around with this stuff. That looks good. And you can go gradient overlay and then reduce the opacity. 50 always looks really good. You can also add an inner glow. Yeah, inner glow. I usually make it white, and then just pick a side. That looks really good. So that's how you make cool text like that. You could also, let's go ahead and add our box here. So just make a box that looks good. Oh, where'd it go? Okay guys, sorry there, I had to pause the video, but all you have to do is get your rectangle and then make a box, and then all you have to do is make pick a color of the box and get the stroke. Make sure the fill is this little red line there, and then once you have that, you can move it around. So you could put it in the middle like this. I'm just gonna put it like right here. That looks really nice. You could right click on the rectangle and go to blending options, and then you could add a gradient overlay. Reduce the opacity. Let's see. Looks good. You can also, if you double click on this gradient, you can choose like a color I'm just gonna keep it this blue. It looks really nice. And go to inner glow and just make it a blue. Okay, and then make the size. I'll put it all the way. Okay, so once you have your rectangle out, yeah, that's there you go. So that's how you do the rectangle if you want to add one. Personally, I don't like adding rectangles. I just put thanks for watching and all the social media links. So you could also add in your social media links. So if you get the text tool again, all you have to do is type in your whatever your social media link is. I don't actually have one yet. I will be getting one soon, so please go follow me on Twitter. Please, I'll also leave my Twitter in the description down below. Just pick a nice size. That looks good. You can also pick a color. I usually keep it on white, because like the gradient overlay looks really nice like that. So, say you want to put it right here. There we go. And then go File, Place, and then find the Twitter logo. You can get this from Google Images. That was all I did. Make it smaller, and you just put it on top. You can put it like on top. I usually put it beside it like this, and then click the check, and you can move it around. There, that looks really good. So say you have a Twitter, so you can just do that if you want to add in your Twitter in your outro. So if you go to the text here, blending options, yeah, just play around with this. You can add a drop shadow, whatever. And gradient overlay, reduce it to 50. Okay, looks really nice. And yeah, that's how you do it. You don't have to put it here. You can move it wherever you want. I'm just doing this really fast just for the tutorial here. So there you go. And so if you go to, let me just add some more text. You can add in more text if you'd like. If you just put it like maybe right here and say like subscribe for more videos. I'm just gonna put subscribe. And then I'm gonna make it bigger. There. Check. I'm gonna put it up. You can put it like that. I'm just gonna put it like that. I'm just putting text like everywhere right now. Just play around with it. Gradient overlay. 50. There you go. And you can also add an inner glow as well. I forgot to do that with the other text. Like that. So yeah, that's kind of the basics of making an outro. If you go to File, Place, and then you could do, you could add in a thumbnail here. So make sure you're holding Shift. Just put it in the box here. Make sure you're holding Shift when you're doing this and click the check. Okay, that's really messed up. So let's get the rectangle. Let's put it in front of the rectangle like that. And whatever. Okay, so yeah, there you go. You can add in a thumbnail. So, and then you can put like previous. So if you go here and you put text here, you can go like previous, and then select the text, make it smaller like that, and then check. You can put it under, beside it, like that. Doesn't really matter. I usually put it right underneath it. Gradient overlay, drop shadow. You can add an inner glow as well. There you go. Okay. So that's how you do it. It's really simple. That's how you make an outro. You can add in a lot more textures, more text if you like. And when you're done, you can just look at it, play with it. Maybe this is a little bit too high. You can lower it just like that. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, I will be maybe doing a tutorial on how to make thumbnails. I don't really make the best thumbnails, but my thumbnails are okay. So yeah, if you'd like to see that, be sure to hit that like button down below. I'll see you guys next time.